happened to
Or friend.
a friend.
An apocryphal, a second-hand story told as true and just plausible enough to be believed, about some horrific, embarrassing, ironic, or exasperating series of events that supposedly happened to a real person. A tale in which such elements as ghostly visitations and supernatural intervention are used to further the plot and a chilling, suspenseful atmosphere. So what is your favorite scary story?
It's an internet story called The Rake, which was this monster that sort of terrorized people, but they'd all sort of go insane. It was like really messed up.
Freaked me out to my core is the Lucy story about the little girl and her porcelain doll climbs up the stairs and calling her name. I hate that story.
Okay, my favorite scary story is Slenderman.
Candle Cove.
My favorite scary story is the one where there was this one girl in high school that had the perfect hair and she had a big, huge beehive, and then she started getting really bad headaches, and she went to the doctor, and it turns out that there were spiders living inside her beehive.
The one that scares me the most is Slenderman. Really tall guy. Kills me.
First thing to note is that not all scary stories scare us, and not just because they're badly written. Scare is a word that conjures images of fright, fear, terror, and thoughts like,
I'm gonna die.
all fine, honorable aims for the horror writer. But what if the writer doesn't want to conjure up fear? What if the writer was aiming for something deeper, something more disturbing? Something like, well, horror. I sat up in the darkness of my room, frightened. Some noise from the land of the waking had jolted me out of my unconsciousness. So much for a good night's sleep. Forgetting what had awoken me, I rolled over and settled back into bed. But there it was again. It was a thump from the attic above me, loud and deliberate. There was another. Bolted upright, adrenaline pumping, someone was in my house. Slowly, I worked my way out of the room and down the hall. I climbed up as quietly as I could and peeked in the attic. Nothing. There was nothing in there at all. I closed my eyes, thinking how ridiculous I'd been then. It was closer now. It was just as loud as I'd heard it before, though closer now, to the center of the room. I jumped up out of bed, less frightened than angry. And rushing up the ladder. There was nothing. There was no one there. I rubbed at my temples, climbing down the ladder and back towards my room. I must have been imagining things. Maybe I'd take the day off tomorrow. I slumped down onto the edge, rubbing my eyes. I was so tired, I had to stop being paranoid. With the lights on, I could see it. Thump. I'm not insane. How could I have known? Thump. It walks on ceilings. The emotional disturbance is the element at the center of horror as a genre. The emotions you target are the darker ones, the ones that leave your reader reviewing their survival instincts. Great writers such as Poe, Lovecraft, and King all know this and target them. But why do you put down one of these stories with that sense of half-concealed fear? Great horror not only targets your darker emotions, it disturbs them from their slumber, sometimes to awaken them, but at other times to stir them, just enough to lay like dark mist across your conscience. It's this emotional disturbance, the residual feeling that weakens our feelings of safety and the well-being that is the fruit of great horror. Subtlety is often a more powerful tool than brute force. Shock passes quickly and is gone. Fear lingers and makes us hesitate before opening a door. We may recoil at a gush of arterial blood, but when we can imagine that man in the street wielding a knife, our sense of community has been weakened. Slender Man is a mythical creature, often depicted as a tall and thin figure wearing a black suit with a necktie and blank face. According to the legend, he can stretch out or shorten his arms at will, and has tentacle-like appendages protruding from his back. Depending on the various vloggers and bloggers' interpretations of the myth, the creature can show a wide range of abilities, ranging from causing memory loss, insomnia, paranoia, coughing fits, with or without blood. This has been nicknamed the Slender Sickness. It can also cause triggering photographs or video distortion and static, as well as having teleportation power. Slender Man has inspired fan arts, fictional creepypastas, as well as a mockumentary series done in the style of the 1999 indie horror film The Blair Witch Project. On June 8, 2009, a Paranormal Pictures Photoshop contest was launched on the Something Awful forums. The idea was to turn ordinary photographs into creepy-looking images through digital manipulation, and then pass them off as authentic photographs on a number of paranormal forums. Something Awful users soon began sharing their faux paranormal creations with layered images of ghosts and other anomalies, usually accompanied by a fabricated witness account to make them more convincing. On June 10th, Something Awful user Victor Surge posted 2 black and white photographs of unnamed children with a short description of Slender Man as a mysterious creature who stalked children.
We didn't want to go. We didn't want to kill them. But its persistent silence and outstretched arms horrified and comforted us at the same time.
1983. Photographer unknown. Presumed dead. On June 20th, 2009, YouTuber Marble Hornet started hosting videos called Entries, which claimed to be taping segments retrieved by someone named Jay. These videos contained footage of a friend that had since disappeared. It would later become clear that the series was created by 2 film students as part of an alternate reality game centered around the Slender Man myth called the Marble Hornets Project. As of March 2012, there are over 50 videos, divided into 3 seasons, in addition to the ones by YouTube user To The Ark, who is a reoccurring character within the story. Marble Hornets-inspired projects have appeared on YouTube since then, uploaded by YouTubers, the earliest and most notable being Everyman Hybrid and Tribe 12. Everyman Hybrid is the story of Jeff, Evan, and Vinny Everyman, who start a fitness podcast that goes horribly wrong. And Tribe 12 tells the story of Noah Maxwell investigating his cousin's alleged suicide. I could take you from your comfortable seat, take you by the hand and show you the man across the street, and tell you that he has a knife. But if you don't believe me, if you don't feel threatened, how would you feel? However, what if I warned you first of the killer stalking our streets? Gave you evidence that convinced you that this man was out there, hunting victims, innocent horror readers just like you? What if I planted a description of the killer? Nothing specific, just a vague sense that you'd know this man in an instant before he showed you the blade. But the true cunning would not be to take you by the hand and lead you outside. No, I'd create the need to peer through the curtains where you'd see this man watching. Not your house, but you. Then when you turn around, you'd find me, with the knife already in my hand. Majora's Mask creepypasta, also known as Ben Drowned, is an online legend about the haunted The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask cartridge for the Nintendo 64 video game console. It is often associated with the phrase, "you shouldn't have done that," and is popular among users of the 4chan paranormal board. On September 7th, 2010, 4chan user Jaduzable posted a thread about his experience with the haunted Majora's Mask cartridge for the N64. He explained that after receiving a suspicious-looking Majora's Mask cartridge from an old man, he went to his dorm to play it and noticed that a file had been saved. Ben. He decided to ignore it and create a new file. But during the course of the game, characters would refer to him as Ben. Figuring it would help the problem, Jaduzable deleted the Ben saved file. But this caused the cartridge not to refer to him by his name at all. He would attempt to perform the 4th day glitch, a hack that allows you to get an extra day to the game. and was portaled to the Majora boss battle at the end of the game. He noticed that text was being displayed incorrectly, and the music being played was a reverse version of the game's Song of Healing, before being ported back to Clocktown. At Clocktown, he discovered that textures were missing, the music was distorted, and the town was empty of normal characters. He began posting links to YouTube videos he claims to have recorded while playing. In the description of the fourth video in the series, a person claiming to be Jadusible's roommate claims that Jadusible moved out of his dorm, but gave him a flash drive containing the final video, free, and a text document titled The Truth. He was told not to release the videos until September 15th, 2010, at 23:04 p.m. The text file was released on Mediafire that contained Jadusible's notes during all this experience. He claimed that Ben started haunting his computer and would communicate to him through Cleverbot. He warned that no one should believe anything coming from his YouTube account after September 12th. Shortly after, Jadusible's YouTube channel began to change with his profile. His image turned to LG of Emptiness statue painting, and his location became Now I Am Everywhere. A video outlining some of the methods used to create the Ben Drowned video was uploaded by YouTube Holy Hero Yui on September 12, 2010. The entire creepypasta was posted within Hubris forums on February 21st, 2011. Several catchphrases were popularized by the creepypasta, including, "You shouldn't have done that," "You've been met with a terrible fate, haven't you?" "Your turn," and "You're next." Horror scares us not because we present the horrible, but because the writer prepares us for the revelation. The writer tills the ground, fertilizes, and plants the right seed. Weeds are removed before they appear, and the crop is nurtured until ready for fruit. But then, at the moment of harvest, the writer steps aside and allows our imagination to wield the scythe and collect the reward. Okay, so we are heading up into the woods in a hunt for Slender Man. Will we succeed? Who knows? But,
This has the worst lighting in the
up we go. Mine's pretty good. Okay, so we're heading up.
Who wants to hold their flashlight? Oh, yeah.
Since I'm not holding a camera, I can hold a flashlight.
Okay. Okay, that's pretty good.
Perfect. Yeah.
That's good.
Watch out for dogs.
Alright. Good. Okay, so. Oh, there's the kitty. Okay.
Also, these stairs are sketchy. Okay, we built them ourselves.
Alright, so we have here Brittany, Helena, and Bryce, and a cat. And we are going hunting. Hello, Tara. Well, that's some pizza. Alright, so Brittany is guiding us.
Oh, I forgot my flashlight.
It's just me? Thanks. Don't talk.
That's it.
Perhaps I should hold it since I'm leading. Please.
Where are we looking for again?
Just wait. Hey, Bryce.
Yeah?
On your flashlight, is there a way to, like, widen it or anything? No?
Nope.
I was gonna bring my crank flashlight and then I totally forgot it.
Okay, so you have to be really careful with where you step here.
Okay.
Because
Shit.
the majority of these logs...
There's gonna be a lot of censoring in this.
Oh, yeah. The majority of these logs have had their integrity compromised.
Oh man, Forrest. Oh, so much sketch. Oh god! Oh god!
Okay.
Don't die, Brittany. She just.
I have 0 hands right now.
Maybe Helena should take the flashlight.
Maybe Helena should take my camera.
Okay, Helena, take the. Oh. Okay, wrap the strap around your neck, Helena.
Could you just...
I just gormed myself.
Oh, what a lovely view.
Okay.
Here. So we have. Okay.
Okay. Can y'all see?
Yep.
I don't see anything on your camera, dude.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so
Oh, God.
you should only step on this big part here.
Oh
not
god.
This.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Careful, something's gonna jump up.
Ah, okay.
You okay?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna step on the thing again. Oh shit.
Not that little part, okay? Just also careful with that.
So I have to jump?
Kind of. Jump to here. Yeah, there you go.
Alright, so
I'm just gonna illuminate where to step.
heading up into the woods. It's kind of nice.
What are we doing exactly?
So what is
This
this?
was an old rope swing.
Oh god.
God, who'd you kill?
I don't know. What? It was already
Is there some awesome legend like someone died here?
No. I'm sorry.
Because he does look for those kind of places.
Okay, I live in daylight, people. Let's go. Okay. Again, it's straight up.
Alright.
I'll give you guys some light.
Thanks, bro. Alright. So we're heading out. Oh, there's a clearing.
Yes.
Isn't this nice? What the actual fuck is that shed?
I have appreciation for the Magic climbing and holding a
What
camera
is
straight.
that?
That? This isn't, I don't know.
The shed though, what like
We need light, dude. What is that? This is all the lights we have.
what is it though?
I don't know.
It's like a shed?
It's a little random shed thing. Someone look at camera, come look with me. Mine isn't very good.
Actually,
Can you see anything in there?
No. There's like a
it's like a trapdoor underneath.
I think it leads into like a water main or some crap like that.
Okay. And then we're going downstairs. So come behind the creepy shed,
Okay.
which has multiple
Oh,
locks on
locks.
it.
Super.
Go on.
Super.
Yeah. And then look, stairs.
Oh.
Just a second. Let me put this in there. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. There's.
Okay, so we're coming down the stairs really carefully, guys. Be careful.
The stairs are fine.
Okay.
Like I said, I was just up here before you guys came.
Okay. Do you have like a specific point we're gonna hunt to and then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right up this road up.
Oh, good.
Hey guys, I'm getting another camera because mine just died.
Oh, balls.
Okay. You want to?
Okay, so we're gonna pause?
There's not a lot of light. Everything looks really bad. But
It's an adventure.
that's good.
Adventure.
And there's another one of those creepy ass sheds.
Oh, that looks like a doghouse. Oh, but
not a
it's
dog
locked.
house, It's buried.
Oh, balls.
So it's like
Could be like some sort of fallout shelter, some f***ery
that's
like
what I
that.
was thinking.
I don't think it's a fallout shelter. There used to be a fallout shelter near where I used to live. I think I've been here before.
Okay, listen to me.
Okay, fine.
We have to be kind of quiet up here because this is technically private property.
I've been here before, yeah. I filmed a project here last year.
There's a cattle ranch right down there. I know.
I mean, really, but else we're gonna. Because if you think about the tapes,
Just sort of follow the light.
Okay.
Brittany, if you think about the tapes, they very rarely actually know when he's around until they review the photograph and fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we might not even see him. We'll review all the footage and crap
So,
later.
like, we don't even know. Look.
Water!
So you're saying he'll be...
Careful.
What the...
That is moss and the stuff in the road.
You were gonna like slip. So Helena, what you're saying is he's probably watching us right now.
Not probably.
Most likely?
But I'm just saying, we're not likely to see anything, but that doesn't mean we didn't get any footage.
What is that up there?
A tree. That light up there?
There's lots of trees. Thanks, biatch. No, there's like something in the back. Oh, it's a stand of some sort. Okay. Squirrel, mother of God! God, exercise. I know. We are so out of shape. No. What? What is that? The writer's job is to control the growth of his crop, so that it fruits at just the right moment. So that moment of the climax, the reader's imagination has just the right images, just the right fears, and uncertainties to taste the fruit and scare the poor reader silly. Done well, the fruit leaves an aftertaste the writer can use to set up and generate the next scare, or the one beyond that. Take your reader on a roller coaster of frights and horrors if you like, or strike once, then glide away to leave them in their own nightmare. Whatever your aim to achieve it, you must prepare the soil early. Those seeds must be planted in the reader's imagination and nurtured there. Place those images anywhere else, such as the conscious and rational mind, and your scare will fail. You aren't scaring the reader, they do that themselves. But you get the credit. And so you should.